Hey, this is AnimeFandom and welcome back to a new spoiler video about One Piece. Chapter 1088 full spoilers are finally out, and at the start of the chapter they are talking about One Piece live action series special color spread. We can see Luffy, Zoro and all that. Like about live action, we're not gonna talk about that though. Let's get into the spoilers directly. The chapter starts with a flashback in the old Marine fort. Garp is teaching a class for new Marines. Koby is in the class too. It is the first lesson. He has the same appearance as in East Blue Arc. Garp asks questions to all new Marines. Garp is teaching new students, like Garp taught Aokiji also, Koby also, Helmepo also. I mean, like some new Marines and old Marines, so mostly new generation you can say. And then Garp asks a question to all the Marines. The Koby looks like exactly same we saw him on East Blue Arc, though his first appearance. Garp asks, if one baby and one old man get stranded on an island and you have a boat that can hold only two people, who would you save? Like, if there is one baby and one old man and you can save only one, who will you save though? Koby said, I would get down from the boat myself so both of them can live. Garp throws a chalk at Koby. Lol. I mean, like, I thought of like Koby can answer something like that though. And then Garp throws a chalk at Koby. Garp says, you are wrong. The old man doesn't have much time left anyways. So just let him die. Lol. Why did you all become Marines? Isn't it to protect the people's future? Then you and the baby have more future than the old man. Only you and the baby must live on. Garp is like saying that old man already saw everything and you and that little baby has to see a lot of things in the future. Old man lived his part of life. Old man enjoyed his life. He can like die peacefully now. But for you or for new little baby, he has to see the future though. He has to see a lot of things, learn a lot of things, so you have the full future. That's what Garp is trying to teach them. After the lesson, Garp is scolded by a Marine instructor. He asks Garp to never teach such things again, since all people's lives are equal. Garp disagrees. Garp, the future of young people is limitless. Marine instructor is scolding Garp that you shouldn't like teach them like that. This person's life is more precious, this person's life is less precious. But Garp disagrees, so that future of young people is limitless. Future young people should live more cause old people already lived their life. Garp is trying to say that. Then we cut to another flashback at Amazon Lily. After Bo Hancock's incident some days ago, Blackbeard agrees to leave Amazon Lily. However, he is taking 800 Marines and a battleship with him. Vice Admiral Yamakaji only stands and watches since Marine HQ didn't give permission to fight a Yonko. Blackbeard is finally leaving the Amazon Lily and he is taking 800 Marines and battleship. And Yamakaji is just standing there and watching Blackbeard and all those 800 Marines and ship go away cause Marine HQ didn't give any orders or anything like fighting a Yonko. Crazy. I mean, like, being a Marine, you are one of the good people, you think like that, right? So shouldn't you be like saving and thinking by yourself also? But now orders and orders, everything. But okay. However, Koby steps up and offers Blackbeard to take him as prisoner instead of his men. Vice Admiral Yamakaji allows him to do it since Koby is a sword member. Koby said that instead of taking all those people, take him instead of them though. And Yamakaji allows that cause he is a sword member. Sword member is basically like people who are not following Marine code but they are doing everything for the benefit of Marines. If anything happens to sword member, Marines don't care. They be like, even if they die, it's fine. Then that's why the Yamakaji agreed to let Koby go. Back to present, everyone on Garp's battleship is panicking. They shoot at the giant hand but cannot stop it. Like, everyone is scared of giant hand who was trying to stop Garp's battleship though, and everyone is scared and like going here and there, panicking. They like trying to shoot also on that giant hand but nothing happening. It's just a waste. Then Koby says if that hand comes down, Hundreds of lives will be lost. What should we do, Vice Admiral Garp? Koby is asking Garp when Garp is almost like dying, that if that hands hits the battleship, like a lot of hundreds of lives will be like lost. Everything we came for here will be a waste, total waste. Garp, if it's the three of you, then they can be saved. Garp is saying you three can literally save all of them though. You, Grass and Helmepo, I think. Then Garp gives orders to each one of them. Garp will create an opening for them. Koby must destroy the giant hand. Grass must protect the battleship from debris. Helmepo must cover Koby and Grass. So this is their plan. Garp is giving order that Garp will create an opening for them and then Koby should destroy those giant hands. Grass should protect the battleship from debris and Helmepo should cover for Koby and Grass both. Koby is actually shocked by listening to that. Koby, I cannot destroy something that big. Garp cuts him off. Garp, in battle decisions must be made in a sudden. Koby is saying that is like out of my league. I can't destroy that big thing stuff. Garp is like, in a battle you have to think and do really quick or else like everyone will die. Then all three of them immediately move on Garp's orders. Pirates are laughing, thinking Koby, Helmepo and Grass can't do anything without Garp. Like Garp gave the orders and then like all three of them started like working on Garp's orders. But all the pirates are laughing cause they think that Koby, Helmepo and Grass are not worthy to like do anything without Garp though. And they are thinking that they already won. Grass asks Koby why Garp entrusted him with destroying the giant hand. He wonders if Koby has a bomb or something like that to destroy it. Koby replies he hasn't any weapon but he will try to do something. Grass is saying why Garp is trusting you. Why not me or why not Helmepo, and do you have any bomb or something like that to destroy those giant hands? Koby says nah, but I'ma try to do something. Pirates shoot at them. Helmepo blocks a bullet with his sword and caught up in an explosion. Like Helmepo stops the bullet but gets caught on explosion though. Rep one down. Garp stands up and faces Kuzan. He punches Kuzan to the ground, moving so fast that Kuzan is surprised and Garp jumps on roofs towards the skull and attacks it. Garp literally stands up, faces Kuzan and literally punches Kuzan to the ground. It was so fast that Kuzan was surprised that Garp can still move like that after like getting that much hurt. Then Garp jumped to the roof and then attacked the skull of the roof. Garp attacks as Galaxy Divide. Pizarro is in pain, like shouting. Garp uses a massive attack that splits the skull in two, making Pizarro's real body heavily injured with blood coming out of his head. Grass and Koby follow Garp. Garp uses a massive attack that splits the skull in two, making Pizarro's real body heavily injured with blood. That big ass skull, and I think the whole island is like Pizarro's devil fruit or devil fruit island. So like when he hit that skull, it actually hit Pizarro though. Then Grass and Koby is following Garp's orders. Grass, what will you do, Koby? Koby says, I won't let it fall down. Koby jumps in the air to face Pizarro's hand, but Pizarro can still move. He is in pain, but to take the revenge, he is swinging his hand to crush Garp's battleship. So all of the people die and that will be his revenge for Garp hitting him. Then another flashback starts back to the time when Koby and Helmepo first joined the Marines. Another flashback came showing when Koby and Helmepo joined Marines though. We see Garp and Helmepo talking in the training field that we saw on the cover story. Garp noticed that Koby manages to improve very fast. Koby is really good in learning and all that, but he has an abnormal amount of injuries on his hands and shoulders. Helmepo says Koby doesn't want him to tell anyone, but the fact is that Koby knows he has less fighting skills than a normal person. So to make up for it, he needs to train between 100 to 200 times harder than other people. Oh, Koby is not that much strong though. He has less fighting skills than a normal person. So to make up for it, He is working hard, 100 to 200 times harder than other people though. Another character who is not that strong or who don't have any skills but is a hard worker. No talent, only hard work. Alright, alright. Helmepo says too that Koby has been training in secret every night by punching Garp's battleship bag. Sheesh. Doing the same training that Garp Aokiji did. He is doing the same training. Cut to present, Garp is smiling while he remembers that training. All pirates are laughing at Koby, saying there is no way he can stop the giant hand. Pirates said to the hero title must have gotten into his head. Nah, damn. Like Garp is smiling that he is remembering the training, and all pirates are laughing at Koby because they're thinking that he can't stop those giant hands and thinking that people are calling him hero. So he's like, his brain is damaged that he is thinking that he can literally stop those giant hands. They are saying that that is just a name. You are not literally a hero though. Koby is about to attack the giant hands. Koby, if I can't do this, everyone will die because of me. Honesty impact. Sheesh, that literally reading that kind of giving me goosebumps though. Cause kind of it seems like Galaxy Impact and he's Garp's student, so he's doing Honesty Impact. Although like Garp got hit by him and it was kind of his fault, but okay, let's forget that. And seeing that Honesty Impact, okay. Pizarro is crying and shouting. Koby punches and destroys the entire giant arm in an epic double spread. We can see black lightning from the impact. We see that Pizarro is screaming in pain as his real arm is breaking. Damn, bro. This chapter will be like really goated. I just want to see all the chapter scenes and everything like that. Koby literally punches the entire giant arm and like we can see black lightning also on that impact when he uses that skill. And Pizarro is screaming in pain cause his real arm is breaking. Wow. Literally wow. Garp is laughing in tears while both Helmepo and Gruss are shocked. Gruss uses a technique called clay web to create a giant clay net to stop the falling stones and save Garp's battleship. Koby, Helmepo and Gruss end up safely on the battleship. Garp is laughing and he has tears also on his eyes. And Helmepo and Gruss are shocked, but Gruss being shocked also, Gruss uses a technique to like clay web that stops the falling stones or remaining stones that are like falling after that big giant hand is break by Koby and Garp's battleship is saved and Koby, Helmepo and Gruss are also saved on the battleship. Garp calls everyone on the battleship with a Denden Mushi. Garp is calling everyone with a Denden Mushi on Garp calls everyone on the battleship with a Denden Mushi. Maybe to see off or something like that. Garp says, all of you, full speed ahead and sail away from Hachinosu right now. I will find a way to survive on my own. Our mission is already completed and your safety is the most important thing. That is the same thing that Garp taught a lesson. That young generation and new people or new lives should be saved more than an old person's life though. But Garp is saying that you should go as soon as possible from the Hachinosu island and our mission is completed and I will find a way to safety and I will survive from my own. That is obviously a lie, that he's just giving false hopes to his Marines so they don't like try to stop him or like come back to save him. Koby cries and tells the ship to head back, but Gruss stops him. He is in tears too. Garp continues. Garp, all of you are the future of the Marines. Koby is crying and saying that let's go back, let's head back. But Gruss is stopping them. Gruss is also crying, but Garp says that all of you are the future of the Marines. In the last double spread, Garp is lying on the ground with an ice blade stabbed on his chest. He is surrounded by all Blackbeard Pirates and Kuzan. Last double spread, we see that Garp is lying on the ground with an ice blade stabbed by Kuzan, that killing Garp, and he is surrounded by all the Blackbeard Pirates and Kuzan. Garp is still laughing as ice is spreading from his wound. We see Kuzan's face, but his eyes are hidden, making his expression unknown. Garp is laughing when he's like Kuzan is hitting him when ice is spreading on his wound. We see Kuzan's face, but we don't know if he's like happy, sad, crying. We don't know his expression. Narrator says in the next day's newspaper, the news that reported to the world are Blackbeard Pirates was saying that the news will be all about Blackbeard Pirates. But the news is about the young hero Koby returned safely. The legendary hero Garp disappeared at Hachinosu, the pirate island. Yonko Straw Hat Luffy is taking Egghead Island as his stronghold. The news is about Koby, Garp, and Straw Hat Luffy. That Koby is safely returned. Garp is nowhere to be found on Hachinosu Island. Yonko Straw Hat Luffy is taking Egghead Island on his own power and everything. In the final panel of the chapter, we see the marine ship arriving at Egghead Island. End of chapter, break next week. We see all the marines finally arriving at Egghead Island to stop Luffy or fight Yonko Straw Hat Luffy. Finally, we see some Luffy action and the chapter end, and then the next week there will be a break. This chapter was really goated AWS chapter. We saw Koby's real power also. The sad ending for Garp, or Garp can survive. We still have hope though. Maybe Garp survives somehow. But Kuzan literally stabbed the blade on his chest though. And he's frozen. So if Kuzan is the only one who can like double cross Blackbeard Pirates, and Kuzan was known for being good or being good hearted, so maybe Kuzan somehow saves Garp. That's the only possible way. Or anything else I can't think of. If you have anything else that you can think of that Garp can be saved, you guys can tell me on comment section. And that was it about the whole chapter. What you guys think about this chapter, what you guys think about these chapters, full spoilers. I really loved it. Koby's action was really goated, Garp's action was also really goated, and all that was really goated. Full spoilers. This was a goated chapter for real. And that's it for the video, and thanks for watching the One Piece spoilers, and make sure to hit the like and subscribe to know more spoilers and videos like that. And do tell me, do you guys think Garp will survive somehow and Kuzan will double cross Blackbeard Pirates or nah? What you guys think about that? Do let me know. And I will see you guys on the next one. Till then, bye guys, bye bye.